Nomenclature of carbon compounds is usually done on the number of carbon atoms present in them. Methane, for example, has one carbon atom in it. Ethane has two carbon atoms with a single bond between them. Propane has three carbon atoms. Butane has four carbon atoms, and pentane has five carbon atoms. Now can you guess how many carbon atoms hexane has? Yes, hexane has 6 carbon atoms. And to satisfy the remaining valence electrons, it needs 14 hydrogen atoms. Isomerism is a phenomenon where two or more compounds having the same chemical formula will have different properties because of different structural arrangement. Let's take an example of butane. Butane has 4 carbon electrons and 10 hydrogen electrons. It can be represented with a straight carbon-carbon chain, or it can also be represented in a branch structure like this. Now these two compounds have the same chemical formula, but they'll have different physical properties because of different structures, and these are called as isomerism. Let's take an example of C6H12 to show different possible isomers. There can be a possibility of all 6 carbon atoms forming a cyclic ring. Also, for the same chemical formula, carbon-carbon atoms can be in a single straight chain. And let's not forget that there is also a possibility of branching. So all these 3 compounds have the same chemical formula but have different properties, and hence these are called isomers. A cyclic compound with 6 carbon atoms and double bond present alternatively is called as benzene. The word ending with ene is because of double bond present in them. Compounds with single bond between carbon-carbon atoms end with ane. Compounds with double bond between carbon atoms end with ene. And carbon atoms which has triple bond between them end with yne. This is an alkane, alkene, and this is an alkyne.